hope everybody's doing great. I cannot believe it's already the end of July, start of August. The year's well over halfway through. Christmas will be right around the corner. Anyway, I have been doing a kind of monthly empties tag or products that I've used up on my blog, and I decided to try it out as a video instead and see how I like it in video form instead of blog form. So without any further ado, these are my empties from July. So the first thing that I have is a Suave Naturals Creamy Milk and Honey Splash body wash. It's really cheap from Walmart. It does have sulfate, so if you don't like sulfate you can't use it. And it smells pretty good. It just smells like anything that smells like milk and honey. I liked it. I would probably repurchase, but I have a one from Sephora that's a philosophy one, and I have one from Target that's a blackcurrant and fig. I'm going to use first, and I'll see where I'll go from there. But this is not bad. It smells really, really good, and it makes a really good lather. Next up, I use whatever different type of face wipe I can get a hold of, and these are the Lumaine, I think is how you say it, from Finland, Sensitive Touch Gentle Cleansing Wipes with 100% organic Arctic linseed for face, eye, and lip makeup removal, and this is for sensitive skin, all skin types, and I have 2 of the 25 packs, which I used up. I use these a lot. These contain 95% natural ingredients. They don't have any colorants, ethyl alcohol, fragrance, parabens, paraffin oil, or silicones. And I quite like these. They're probably my favorite wipe. I'm using up some Chorus wipes. I've got the Milk Proteins one and the Pomegranate one, I believe, which I don't particularly care for, so I'll probably just keep buying these, which I get from CVS. And these work really well. Next few items I have came from Birchboxes, which is the US equivalent to like Glossybox, I guess. And this is the Likewise Daily Skincare Moisturizer UVA UVB sunscreen with zinc and vitamin C, SPF 50 for normal to dry skin. That is a lot for this tiny little container. This worked well. It's made in the USA. It's water resistant. It's supposed to be anti-aging. It worked pretty well. I just have a whole lot of face lotions and stuff that I need to use up, and also I've got a list of things that I want to try once I use those up. But this was pretty good. It's got a lot of sunscreen in it. I could tell because, you know, if you've got darker skin, I don't know if this happens to people with lighter skin, but if you've got darker skin, when you put on something with an SPF, it will kind of blue tinge your face for a little while. My face turned very blue when I put this on, so there's that. Both of these products, again, they're from Birchbox, but they're Jouer, I think is how you say it, Jouer. One's the Luminizing Moisture Tint, SPF 20 oil free, and the other is the Lip Enhancer Conditioning Lip Treatment. This reminds me of the Clarins Lip Perfector. It's really, really good. I really like this. I was using this every night as kind of a moisturizing lip balm before I go to bed. I'm really into the fresh lip balm at the moment, especially the rosé one that gives you just a hint of pink. I really like, so I would repurchase this, but I won't at this time. And this is really, really nice. The packaging is similar to, and the color I got it in was, bronze. The packaging is similar to, and the product itself reminds me very much of Laura Mercier's Tinted Moisturizer, which I have a big tube of that I'm trying to use up at the moment. So I would also repurchase this, but again, not at this time. For concealer, and I know you're going to see some in here, but it's like all goopy and dry, like you can't really get it out. This is my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Concealer in Neutral. And just a drugstore concealer, works just fine. I just have a whole bunch of others that I need to use up. In a swap I did with someone in the UK, I got a Collection 2000 concealer, which I really kind of liked, and I lost it. So I'm currently using 2 different concealers and trying to use up some other drugstore concealers I have, but this is pretty good. Like I said, it's the light medium in 4 to 5, which is the neutral shade. Another drugstore product is the In Color Fabuliner Liquid Eyeliner in 01 Black. Now these people, this is like the Jordana, it's on the Jordana display or whatever, make one of the best mascaras, especially drugstore mascaras I've ever used, and I absolutely love it. This eyeliner, it's like a marker. It's kind of dried out now, but this is an Italian company, and I don't know, this eyeliner left a lot to be desired for me. First of all, it's quite a thick marker, so, and the end is pretty flexible. If, I don't know, you're not going to be able to see how flexible the end is, but the point is, if I found it very difficult to make like a really thin line, and sometimes I don't want like a very pronounced cat eye, I just want to kind of like line the lashes a little bit, and I found it very difficult to do with this. Also, it's not a super black color, and I like really black pigmented eyeliner. So I think it's only like $1 or $1.99 or something, so it is good. And if you have lighter skin than me, this might appear darker, I'm not sure. But I will not repurchase this, but their mascara is awesome. Next up is a bit of a random product. This is a CVS Pharmacy Maximum Strength Cortisone Cooling Relief Gel. Looks like this. It's basically like a CVS brand Benadryl. For those of you who don't know, I got married on Friday, and the 28th of July. So when I got married, the day before I got married, I had a pedicure done. And because I'm a dancer, I don't ever let them take the calluses off of my feet. And she was like, oh, well, since I can't take the calluses, I'll do this like eucalyptus wrap thing. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine, that's great, whatever. And she did it, and recently in the past few months, I have been developing all sorts of allergies that I never had before. I never really had that many allergies as a kid, and I've been getting so many recently. Well, I had a horrible allergic reaction to the pedicure. In the morning when I got up on the day of the wedding, I was like, my feet are burning, and I kind of like made a joke about like, aren't your feet supposed to get cold, not hot? And the day was so busy I didn't really notice, and then about 4 or 5 o'clock when everybody had left and James and I kind of laid down in our bed and breakfast room, I was like, my feet are really starting to burn, and I looked and they were covered in all these little, you could tell like a rash, like an allergic reaction all between my toes and everything. So we had to get up and go to CVS, and this stuff was so good. It helped so much. It really did cool down. And it just helped a whole lot with another product that will be in my monthly favorites. It helped a lot, and I used all of it, and it cleared it up really in like probably 2 days. They do have an Aveeno one that doesn't have any steroids, but it didn't say that it was cooling, and I really wanted a cooling sensation. So this does have steroids in it if that's kind of going to turn you off. But this is good for like a rash or a bug bite or anything like that, and I cannot recommend it enough. It was so, so good. I apologize if you guys can hear that whirring. The AC just kicked on, so. Another product I used up this month is the Caudalie Eau de Beauté Beauty Elixir. I clearly don't speak French. I have another one of these that I'm using up now, and I'm just finishing using this up. A lot of people are like raving about this product on YouTube now. You're getting some people that are saying it's overhyped. I don't know if this really does that much for me. I ordered the Bobbi Brown hydrating tonic water or whatever from Sephora, so once I use up my second bottle of Caudalie, I'm going to try that and see how that works. I'm just not sure that this is really doing all that much for my skin, but I might have a horrible breakout when I stop, so I'm not sure. But it's not a bad product, and although a lot of people say they don't like the way it smells, I love the way it smells. People say it smells minty to them, or to me it smells like herbs. I don't know, but I like it. Next product is a product that I use on my hair. This is the tiny size of the Moroccan oil treatment for hair types, and it's alcohol free. And I quite like this product. It works really well. I think that the Kerastase Elixir Ultime might work a bit better for me, which is what I'm using at the moment. Once I use that up, I saw something at the drugstore that really intrigued me, which I'll probably try next. And if that doesn't become a miracle thing, then I'll probably continue with the Kerastase Elixir Ultime. But this is actually a really good product, and their conditioner is very, very, very good. I love their conditioner. I get the big size with the pump. Next product that I've used up is my MAC MSF Natural in Medium Plus. There's like a little bit around the edge, but I'm having difficulty getting to it with my brush, and getting a decent, I don't know, it's just making a mess. Every time I try to get it, I just break it. There's just that little bit left. So this is officially retired. I will save this for my back to MAC. My mom threw away a bag of empty products that she was like, you had this bag of empty products, so I just threw it away right before I moved out of the house, and I was like, yeah, that was back to MAC stuff, Mom, great. So I gotta start all over, but that's okay. I will probably repurchase this, but right now I'm trying to use up a Clinique loose powder that I have, and once I do that, I will probably go ahead and repurchase this product because it's great and it's just easy to travel with. I just wish, like so many other people, that it had a mirror. It would be like the holy grail if it had a mirror. The rest, oh nope, I lied to you. I have one more product. This is a Benefit Stay Don't Stray sample. I do enjoy Stay Don't Stray. At the moment I'm using a small Urban Decay primer potion, but I enjoy these little samples that I get like from Birchbox or like from Sephora with points and stuff, because then I don't have to buy one, and most eyelid primers work the same for me. Stay Don't Spray, Stay Don't Spray, Stay Don't Stray, and Primer Potion pretty much work the same for me. Anything that's super silicone-y, like Smashbox's primer or anything like that, I can't use on my eyelids because it just completely defeats the purpose and everything just comes back off. But these are great. Everything else is mascara. A lot of these mascaras are mascaras that have aged out. They may not necessarily be completely dried up, but they're certainly aged out. And others are ones that have dried up. This is the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. Quite video. The brush looks like this. Quite dried up, kind of old, and giving you that funny smell. This is actually a pretty good mascara. Only problem is my eyes tend to water, and this runs like a beast if your eyes water. At least it does on me. But for the most part, I like Lancome mascara. So going off of that, I have another Lancome mascara. This is the Oscillation. Quite old as well. This one's not dried up at all, but it certainly smells. And this one, you've seen this in my products I regret buying video. I had to replace the battery so many times, even when I first got it, and it just, I don't know, it's just kind of like a gimmick to me now. You know, you don't need it to vibrate to get your lashes. You have the right method. This is the NYX Doll Eyes Mascara. I was loving this mascara for a while. It's pretty dried up now. I had it for a while. Brush looks like that. Pretty good. Not better than the Jordana one from the drugstore, but pretty good mascara. This is the Buxom, it's the Blackest Black Bad Gal Lash or whatever. This is garbage for me. I know a lot of people swear by this mascara. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't know if it's, I don't know. Every other mascara, you know, that I apply, the way I apply this one, just, you know, with the wiggle motion, the normal way, works great, and this one doesn't really do anything for me, and it doesn't stay on. It flakes off of me really badly. This is the Sephora Atomic Volume Maximum Volume Mascara. This is a sample I got way back when. It's still pretty wet. It smells a little bit funny. The brush is weird. On one side it's got like combs, and the other side it's more like a brush. And I think you're supposed to like roll it as you apply it. This is a pretty good mascara. I guess I would purchase this. But I'm in love with another mascara at the moment, so, but this is a pretty good mascara. No, I don't know why I said Buxom was bad gal lash. That's not, I don't know. This is the Buxom one. Whatever. Benefits bad gal lash. It's okay. I think it's like way more hyped. I don't know if it's because I can't get in good with the brush, even though I don't use problems with fat brushes or whatever. Just like, it's okay. It's not terrible, but you know, it's not holy grail or anything either. Max Opulash, which you've seen me talk about a million times. Regular old brush. Had it for a million years. It's starting to smell like alcohol, which is really horrible. It's like when you smell it, it smells like a shot of vodka or something right now. So, ugh. And that will be going in my back pile. And the last one is Boots No. 7 Exquisite Curl Mascara. Now, I don't know if I got this in a swap or if I bought this at Target, because some Boots products you can get at Target, and I'm really interested in them. Anyway, it's pretty well dried out, but it's an okay mascara. I'm not a huge fan of mascaras with a curved brush. I like the straight brush better. So actually I usually flip this over and use the rounded part of it more than the comb. And it's a pretty good little mascara. Like I said, still the Jordana one I get for like $1.99 at Walgreens is better than this for me. So I probably won't repurchase this. And those are my graduates for July 2012. Actually, some of that stuff is built over from, I don't think I did June. I'm not sure if I did May, but I don't think I did June graduates or favorites. So those are built up from a couple of months. I'm currently doing a Project Tin Pan. The 10 products are listed on a blog post detailing it on my blog. For the month of August, I am going to be blogging on my blog every single day. So check out my blog. And I'm on Instagram. I am on Twitter. Again, there's my blog and my YouTube channel. So please check it out. Questions, comments, concerns, ideas, or suggestions, please put them below. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And I hope you have a great day. Bye!